Happy August 2020, and a very bouncy camera here as I take a little walk around the pond. Coming down the hill, there's the house. Coming on down to the pond. So, 2020, it's been a year, or a decade. I've read about the mass migration of people to work from home. Obviously, not all industries can work from home and all of that, but from the huge number of people that have moved to work from home and the number of industries that have decided, hey, you know what, work from home ain't so bad. And it's like there was 10 years of change compressed into, a few months worth of time. Because of COVID and everything there. So work from home is already going to kind of be the wave of the future, and more and more people are going to do that. It's just now that so many companies have had to adjust. A lot of people are probably going to stay that way or get close to that. And so it's been a very interesting time. I think 2020 is going to be looked back on many different ways. I think COVID obviously will be one memory. I'm sure treatments will continue to get better and all of that. I'm not exactly signing up to get COVID anytime soon. I'm going to try to avoid that. But, COVID will be one thing, but I think there will be a lot of other societal things that are going to come from this year. I think the work from home dynamic might actually be one of the most significant. I think we'll see an increase in people working from home, and everybody is saying, oh, hey, this is the new cool thing to do. Then eventually there will kind of be a reversion back to, hey, it's actually really cool to work in an office and to be around your coworkers and not have to send them an instant message. I think there will be, a correction to the new fad, if you will. But I think it's interesting. The thing that I hear from so many work from homers like myself is how much time they've enjoyed being around family, and just about the only thing they miss at work is their friends and coworkers that they worked with, and then being able to answer questions easily. So it's been very interesting, and I think there will be a lot of long-reaching impacts from the year. More than that, though, obviously we're still in 2020 as I share these thoughts. And the video will be something like 2020 in hindsight or something like that. And it's easy to say, hey, we're in the middle of something really difficult. I know my income has taken a hit because I'm in sales, and sales and COVID are often not a great combination. I know a lot of other people have had unemployment issues and challenges and a whole lot of uncertainty and obviously health stuff. Something that I try to keep telling myself is, in the middle of the challenges, make the most of what you got. And it's so easy to A, pay lip service to that, and then B, get stuck in the junk and just get bummed and say you can't wait for the year to be over. That's the thing that I'm trying to call myself to, is to make the most out of the year. And just like a lot of other recessions, often there are new businesses that arise from this. There are new pastimes. It's impossible to find bikes in the stores because everybody is buying bikes. We briefly looked at trying to get kayaks, and they're impossible to find because everybody is buying kayaks and doing stuff outside. I called Cabela's and they said, we have one kayak here, which has been here for 2 days. And that's the longest we've held on to a kayak since that person had been employed there. So, I mean, it's they hadn't been there for super long, but it gives you an idea for just how quick outdoor sports and other things have risen in popularity, and people are spending time outside. I do worry a little bit about what's going to happen when people have to go back inside, and obviously there's no vaccine and all that. So I guess my encouragement, my thought, my challenge to myself is see what you can do to make the most of 2020. Whether it's 2020 or 2021 or whenever there's a vaccine or whenever there's a new president. I don't know how you feel about that. I've got mixed emotions about Washington in general, regardless of the party. Outside of all the external factors, what's going on in your life? What can you do to make the most of what you got? So that's my challenge to myself, just as much to you guys. Soak up that view of the pond. Best of luck to you and your families. God bless.